This morning in today's checklist, we are taking a closer look at the surprising ways summer can affect your body.
Yeah, longer days, warmer weather, and changes to our daily routines can all impact everything from your heart and brain to chronic health conditions as well, even how some medications work.
So here to walk us through what to watch for is board-certified surgeon Dr. Cedrek McFadden. Dr. McFadden, good to see you. Good morning to you. I mean, I feel like all summer long we're talking about heat stroke, heat exhaustion, but what other parts of the body can the heat actually impact?
Well, the key word in that question is body. You know, heat impacts the entire body. It's actually a stress test for your body, and many organs are affected. Primarily, think about the heart. You know, the heart has the awesome responsibility to help pump blood to the skin where it can help release the heat. That in turn can make you feel fatigued in ways that you wouldn't anticipate. Walking through the heart park, you may find that you're exhausted more just because of your heart working a little bit harder to get that skin warmed up. Additionally, the brain itself and the kidneys are involved. With the kidneys, we see more concentrated urine, which leads some people to have more issues with kidney stones during the summer months, and that's predominantly seen in a lot of ERs. In the brain, what's interesting is that even before your body tells you that you're thirsty, your brain may already be exhibiting signs. Think about that brain fog when you're sitting outside for long periods of time. It's happening. Your body's sending you messages, either with decreased concentration, you know, focus. That actually can be a sign as well. And sunburn doesn't just affect the skin, it affects how your body actually cools itself, because the coolness, that the sweat evaporating from that surface gives you a lot of regulation of temperature for your body. So a lot of organs are sending whispers before your body's screaming that there's an issue.
What about people with chronic illnesses? They're already going through it. Does this just get tougher for them?
It does, and I think the key here is to make your routine fit the adjustments of the weather. You know, if you have heart disease, there's no reason why you have to barrel through 1 hour of yard work. Your heart would much rather prefer you break it up. It would much rather prefer you take 6-10-minute intervals of work instead of barreling through an exhaustive hour. If you have problems like lung disease, paying attention to the temperature is important, but also humidity and the air quality. You know, humidity can make it harder for you to breathe. It can make it harder for your body to evaporate that skin, and it can make it hard. So make sure you have your inhalers and things like that as well with you. If you're diabetic, you know, the heat can make your blood sugars a little bit more unpredictable. So checking your blood sugars more frequently is very important if you're diabetic. And your mental health, you know, heat and poor sleep leads to irritability, leads to anxiety, and can lead to overall fatigue. So remember, when you sleep, you sometimes lose sweat. And you can sometimes wake up dehydrated. So start your morning off with a nice glass of water. It's a good way to start.
Let's talk about medications and heat, Dr. McFadden. I mean, what do we need to know about the way that the heat can affect prescription drugs?
Yeah, so some of medications, just inherently how they work. They're not bad medications, but sometimes they leave you less room for error. They can do things like increase your fluid loss, decrease the amount of sweating that you have, and also interfere with your temperature regulation. Things like medications for your blood pressure, diabetes, antihistamines, those things are very important. And even how we store medications, equally important. You don't leave your children in the car, you don't leave your medication in the car. Okay, add that one to the list, especially things like liquid preparations, EpiPens. It can decrease the effectiveness of these medications if they're left in the car. So be careful with those items as well.
Yeah, that's important to keep in mind. I feel like in the summertime, when I'm going from outside where it's really hot to inside where that AC is blasting, sometimes I get a headache. Is there any truth to that? Is there an impact to our body going back and forth?
But it feels so good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite necessary, but it can make your body get really worn out. Because think about it, your body has to function at a proper temperature. And so each time you shift locations, your body's having to make adjustments. And it's also having to regulate blood flow each time you do that. And that adds up over time. Even if you're in the AC, it can dry out your nasal passages, right? People with asthma can have more symptoms when they're going in and out. And so you have to kind of predict this beforehand. If you're walking during the summer months and you're swelling, that happens because, you know, your vessels will dilate because of the heat. So you just general rest, propping those legs up can also reduce some of that swelling.
I'm thinking about all of us just out there at that Shaboozin concert coming back into this cold studio. Got some perspective there. Now, I don't want to be a bummer on summertime fun. But this time of year, we might be staying out a little bit later. We might be having a few cocktails at night, all you can eat barbecues. What do we need to keep in mind as we try to have fun but also stay measured?
So it's all additive. You know, alcohol helps get rid of liquids in your body, and so does heat. So imagine the contributions of both of those long summer days. You have to drink between drink water. Between alcoholic drinks to make sure that you're staying hydrated.
That's what I do. I do one bourbon, then I do one water.
Appropriately so.
Yeah, one bourbon, then one water.
That's a pattern.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a pattern. And when you have these large meals outside, there's a certain sluggishness, we'll say, that can come upon you if you're having heavy foods and you're in the heat. Because your body is, first of all, producing heat to process that food, and it's also using energy. So it's draining you on two fronts. And so balancing those meals with vegetables, lighter objects. And remember, when the daylight extends longer, people stay up later. And that means sometimes you wake up later, which leads to more fatigue and potential irritability. So try to maintain a similar schedule of sleep as well as waking up at an appropriate time each morning so you're not compounding a problem and making it worse.
Great tips.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously, that's hard on the weekends, though. Always nice to see you. Thank you for being here, Dr. McFadden. Be sure to check out his recent feature in Today Health's Never Have I Ever series at today.com.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.